Hello, good evening, and welcome. It's me, I'm back again. I'm Ali. My floss tube is a wee Scot in Yorkshire. This is floss tube number 2. It is 4th of November and it is just about 10 past 8. I'm a little bit later starting tonight than I thought I would be. I've been watching tennis, like you do. Right, I was going to do a list, but I haven't done one, so we're just going to wing it. Best way to do it. A couple of things to talk about. Had a lovely weekend visiting Dye in North Wales, and we spent Saturday at the Cheshire Stitches day retreat, which was lovely. Met a lot of people that I've heard about and was able to put faces to names and saw a few people that I've not seen for a while as well, which was lovely. And I got some stitching done as well. A bit more of that later. And I can't remember what the other thing was that I was going to talk about, but I'll remember as we go on. Right, so starting off with, I think, roll the dice. So roll the dice this past month. Sorry, I've got everything piled up here. And I'm just hoping it doesn't fall over. So roll the dice was Roses of Provence. Just take that out of there, and where's the picture? There we go. So picture is, there we go, Roses of Provence. Very pretty and elegant. I can only dream. So I actually managed quite a bit. Let's just put that up there just now. And let's see where we got to. So I've got a very strategically placed needle, which I'm going to take out and pin up there. There we go. Okay, so I'll just put this behind it so we can see where we are. I will be organised in a minute, just speak amongst yourselves. Right, okay, so where I had got to last month, I had done these 2 bits here and had moved down a bit from here. So if I just bring that in a little bit, you can see that I have moved up here. I started this bit at the side, which is the sort of underskirt of a dress, which is almost a check or a plaid. But I'm really pleased with what I managed to get done. Bring it in a little bit closer so you can see. And you can see all the sparkles in the fabric as well. Now I got the fabric roll. Last time I said it was morning mist. It's actually misty morn. There. It's a Sparkleys and 28 counts. The threads are the called for DMC. And I am enjoying stitching on her. She's lovely. So hopefully when she comes out and roll the dice again next year, I will get a bit more done. And we'll see how we go. So we'll pop her back in there. So that was roll the dice for last month. And also I have again been working on the bookshelf, which is this one. Oops. Oh, it's showing backwards to me. Hopefully you'll see it in all its glory. I'm loving stitching on this design, I really am. I stitched on it on Saturday at the day retreat, and that is what I've got so far. Don't know if you can see that. Can't see what I'm doing. There you go. So I've got Joe and Meg have now been fully stitched. I've just got Amy and Beth to do, and then the wording and the little decoration underneath, and then the border, matching border for this to go underneath both sets, and then I'll be able to move up to the top. It is really coming along. I'm keeping it in 5 and 5, and hopefully it will be finished by the end of the year. That's my goal. So fingers crossed everything goes according to plan. And the other one that was stitched, or which I have been doing a bit of stitching on, over the last few days. I think I did a little bit last week, when I had my catch up with the stitching, not stitching, the crafting girls at work. I'm still joining in virtually, even though I'm not in the office at the moment. And this one is Quilts by Long Dog. I'll just get the... There we go. Beautiful autumnal colours. It really is. It is stunning. I absolutely love it. My lovely friend Sam and I are sort of G'ing each on along with this. She's done slightly more than I have. But I hope to catch up very soon. It was worked on Saturday. Not necessarily by me. Thanks, Ellie. Ellie had brought along her project to work on, and then discovered that she'd forgotten the threads. And I said, "Oh, do you want to work on one of mine?" And she said, "What have you got?" So I gave her a choice, and we decided she was going to do quilts. And this is where we are now. So she discovered that I'd miscounted on the building, so she frogged it and restitched it. So she's done the whole building for me, which was lovely. A tiny little bit up there in the border, but it is moving along very nicely. So it is staying in 5 of 5 as well. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get this one finished. I'm just enjoying stitching on it. It's so lovely. So that's coming on. Great guns, as we say back home. Just throw that in there. That is being stitched on 28 count Jobelan in bone, with the called for gas threads. Okay, and my roll the dice. I rolled the dice last Saturday, as I said. So my roll the dice for this month, for November, just let me pull this out of here, is Wind Moon Fairy. and she is stunning. Really love working on her. I swapped out the original fabric for this one. The original fabric was this. I think it's 16 count Aida. Does it tell you there? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't say. It's just grey, and it is just, although it's a nice piece of Aida, it's actually quite, it's not stiff like some Aidas can be. I don't particularly like working on Aida, so I decided that I already had this piece of fabric in my stash. It was one of those that I saw the fabric, I loved it, and I bought it and thought the right project will come along, and the right project did come along. So the fabric itself is called Winter Skies by Sparklies, and it is Brittany 28 count, and here it is. Stunning piece of fabric, really is stunning. Right the other way. So that's where I am. Not achieved a lot, but then I've not started on this one. Where did I put my board? There it is, sorry. Got too much sitting on the desk. Let's just put that over there. Like that. Put it down a little bit. Whoops. Come on, Ali. More fingers and thumbs today. For heaven's sake. It's going to be squinty. I'm squinty. Come on. Do you know what? I'll do away with that. It's going to be much easier if I just do this. There we go. That's better. So this is where I am at the moment. I know exactly where it is on the picture. But the blues in this are absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if I can find some of them. They're all in here. Oops. I mean, look at these. Look at that. These. They're just gorgeous. They're stunning. Absolutely beautiful. The other colours are nice as well, but these blues are just out of this world. I absolutely love them. So I'll put them back in there. So as I say, this is my Roll the Dice project for this month. Hopefully I will have something to show for it at the end of the month, if I don't get too distracted by the bookshelf. But hopefully not. I'll just pop that back in there. It'll fit. And that is as far as it goes stitching wise. I've only worked on the 3 over the past sort of last couple of weeks. There we go, put that in there. Right, okay, so I'm going to leave that sitting there for the time being. Now, I recently had a birthday, and Di, my friend Di, who lives in North Wales and who I spent the weekend with, she came through to play. She was through for the Yorkshire stitching retreat, and she popped down on the Wednesday, which was my birthday, and we went out for tea, and when she came to see me, she brought me some gifts, which was very nice of her. One of the gifts was, sorry, I'm just going to go, boop, is this. Seasonal sampler, spring, by Little House Needleworks. Love Little House Needleworks designs. This has got all of the called for threads. They're all classic Colourworks. Lovely, lovely shades. Go. And that lovely pink, very vibrant, and the yellow. So what colours have we got? We've got Cherry Tomato, which is the pink. We've got Cottage Daisies, which is the yellow. 12 Grain, which is the sort of oatmeal-y colour. Meadow Green, Straw Hat, and Weeping Willow. So lovely colours, and I'm really looking forward to stitching on this. I'm actually thinking that it may be my New Year start. I think that may be a distinct possibility. And not only did she get me the chart along with the threads, but she also got me a lovely piece of fabric to stitch it on. It's Zweigart 28 count linen antique ivory. And a big fat quarter of it, so there's loads of fabric here. Now, that being a seasonal sampler, I will get, now what size is it? Let's see. Does it say? It's 77 by 45. That's 77 stitches wide by 45 high. So it's not overly big, but it's fat quarter. So it's gonna do at least 2, possibly all 4. I'll have to do some measurements and see if I will fit all 4 on. If I can fit all 4 on, that would be really nice, wouldn't it? I could have them all together in a nice big frame. So to get done on that, it's a lovely, lovely piece of fabric. I absolutely love this. Let's just, where is it? There it is. So put that back in there. Oh, get in. Oh, I'd say I'm useless. Sorry. I really could do with an assistant when I'm doing this. I'm trying to do it with the wrong hand, that's why I can't get in. There we go, see, that was easy. And we'll put that in there so we know what it is. There we go. Then I'll know what it is when I'm looking for it. So there'll be those 2 pieces, and there's more. She also got me this lovely, it's a needle box, a magnetic needle box. And you just twist it like that. And there's your needles. Now this came courtesy of Create Nostalgia in Wales. The lovely Mary who owns and runs the shop. As did the fabric and the chart. So thank you, Di, for these, and thank you, Mary, for providing them. Now she also got me the most gorgeous hank of sock yarn from Iceland. Beautiful green. It's almost an emerald green. It is stunning. It's upstairs in the craft room hiding from the cats. And the cats are upstairs in the bedroom hiding from me. So everybody's hiding from each other. But I will bring it down next time so you can see it. So continuing in this vein, if you like, as it is, it's not really haul because it was a gift, but it's new. So I'm going to put this back in here. So while we were at the day retreat on Saturday, let's pull these out. We had a gift from the admins of Cheshire Stitches, and they gave us these lovely thread drops, and that is the logo of the Cheshire Stitches, which is lovely. So these and the hoop, and lovely Tarina had a stall, and I bought 2 items. And this is the first one. You can see, whoops, I'll move the charms out of the way first. There we go. Lovely black cat. Because of course I am now a black cat owner. I just love that. It's so pretty. And there's a little heart charm. You can't see it now. There it is. And a little cat charm as well. Really pretty. I love that. That was one of Tarina's makes. And I also got this one, which is just adorable. I don't know if you can see them, but there are 3 little hedgehogs. Aren't they gorgeous? I love these. I love hedgehogs. So I've got these as well. And Shez was there with her project bags, and I just had to have one, as you do. So that's the front. Wind Moon Fairy is now safely ensconced in there, and it's got nice sparkly vinyl covering, and that's the back. It's lovely fabric, this. Really, really like it. So that's my haul. I don't normally have haul. I don't normally buy things very much. So, oops, I'm going to drop everything now. So yeah, haul from Ali. Can't believe that, can you? I'll put these safely in here for now, and they will make their way up to the craft room at some point this week. What else have we got? There we go. I thought I would show you rather a finished piece. Some of you may already have seen this if you watched the Yorkshire Dolly mixtures. This is a piece that I finished absolutely ages ago, but I still haven't got around to framing it. It was from the World of Cross Stitch, a design by Sue Page. There we go. Now it was done on a piece of Pole Stitches fabric. I think it was called Stormy Waters, but don't hold me to that. It was a very long time ago. It was stitched with the recommended anchor threads, including the metallic threads. The beads, I made choices of those on my own. There's a couple of seahorse charms there. There's beads all through her hair. I love this bit here because of the way it just sways. It's supposed to be water falling out the shell, and there are pearls at the bottom falling out of the oyster shells. I think my favourite bit was the fishing net done in the gold metallics. It was lovely to work. So that's a finished piece. I'll try and remember to bring some down, maybe the beginning of next month, the end of this month. Show some winter designs or Christmassy designs. I'm not really that into Christmas, it has to be said. But I do like snowmen for some reason, and I like winter designs. I've got several upstairs which have been finished and never framed. Always looking for encouragement to frame stuff. Should really get around to it. So I'll just roll that back up and tie the ribbon around it, just to keep it in place. That needs to go back upstairs as well. So what else can I tell you? Week past Saturday was at the Red Line meetup with the Yorkshire Stitchers. Made a nice lunch and got a fair bit of stitching done. Di popped in from the stitching retreat to see us, to pick me up because she was coming back to mine for tea, and we had a Chinese takeaway, which was nice. And on the Thursday, we drove up to Ripon for the day. Di hadn't been before, and we met up with our friend Sam. Hi Sam. And we had a lovely lunch, and then we went down to the cathedral and had a look around, and it was lovely. I love Ripon Cathedral. It is truly a lovely, lovely place. Ripon itself is lovely, and Sam has got a framer there who actually had his stall out in the marketplace on that day. Oh, hello. Sorry, Shadow's just come to join me. So, whoops. So I'm thinking it might give me an excuse to pop up to Ripon occasionally. Sorry, that's Shadow. Are you coming over here? Come here. Come on. Come and say hello to people. Come on. Yeah. Oops. That was Shadow. Oh, there she is. She's sitting on her normal perch, where she sits when I'm working. So yeah, we had a lovely day in Ripon. It was really, really nice. So that's been 2 sort of busy-ish weekends I've had. Still hobbling about on the crutches. Not doing too badly in the house, although I do need them for the stairs still. But not very good when I'm outside. So I start physiotherapy on the 11th, which is a week today. And going for my flu jab and COVID jab this Friday. Where are you going? That's my tea. Thank you. Oh, sorry, you're seeing her rear end. There, isn't she gorgeous? Where's your sister? Where's your sister? Don't get all excited now. Yeah, don't get all excited now. So, I've lost my thread now. Oops, come on. Don't forget. Say bye-bye. No, don't knock that over. Please don't knock that over. Go. Thank you. So, yeah, I've got my flu and COVID jabs this Friday. Last week I went for my brain scan, so I haven't had any news yet as to whether they found it or not. I should have the results back in a couple of weeks' time, which will then go to my consultant, and then he can have a look at that and make decisions about what meds they need to put me on. Can't think what else we've done. So we had my birthday, we went to the Red Lion, we went to Ripon, we went to the Stitching Day retreat. Yeah, that's about it. It's I don't know if you can hear her purring. That's all I can hear in my ear now. It's just purr, purr, purr. She's pretending not to speak to me now. Yeah, so plans. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Stuart McCook, Stuart in Stitches, gave me a shout out. I'll get a bit of fluff. He gave me a shout out on his latest floss tube, which he put up yesterday. Hello. So thank you, Stuart, for that. My lovely friend Tammy has just put out her her newest floss tube, back in the floss tube saddle. So please go and watch both of them if you haven't already seen them. And I don't know what else has been going on. No, you can't go that way, thank you. That's about it. I think I've not really done much, apart from a little bit of stitching, a little bit of travelling, a little bit of hobbling around. There's fireworks going off outside, which is most annoying. Yeah, don't know what else to tell you. I've been working. I work, I sleep, I occasionally eat, occasionally stitch. I have fights with the cats. They have fights with me. They've driven me bananas today. So yeah, I think I did some enabling on Saturday. Tarina wants to set up a cell for quilts, so that could be a way of everybody encouraging each other to get on with that. And also Janine, who was sat at the table with Di and myself and her sister Lottie, she absolutely fell in love with Wind Moon Fairy, so she's ordered that. And Lottie loves the bone joblin that I use, so she's ordered some of that as well. So I don't do any enabling at all. I'm as pure as a driven snow. I wouldn't do anything like that. Never catch me enabling anybody. That's not my style. You believe that, you believe anything. Yeah, so what time is it? It's nearly done 35 minutes. So if I waffle on for another 2 minutes, you'll get a full 35, which is about 10 minutes shorter than the last one was. I'll try and make it a bit longer next time. Yeah, oh, thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed. I'm in awe. I'm in total awe. I can't believe how many of you have subscribed to my channel. The numbers have just been going up and up and up for the last week or so. So many views. I just can't believe it. So thank you from the bottom of my wee Scottish heart. I really, really do appreciate it. And thank you for all the lovely comments. I think I've answered everyone. But if I haven't, please shout at me and I will answer you. I started following quite a few of you as well. So I've got lots of floss tube to watch. And yeah, that's me. That's me for this week. I'm going to toddle off and make myself a cup of tea and watch some tennis There's Cameron's playing at the moment, so need to see how he does. And I think I'm going to have an early night because it's been a long day today. I did at least an hour over what I normally do. So I will see you hopefully in 2 weeks, but I'm making no promises. It depends if I've stitched or I've stitched enough or if I've got enough to show you. So it could be 2 weeks, it could be a month. I'll let you know. Okay, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and I will see you all next time. Bye.